Okay, Danielle, we're by an apple tree and with these charming people. Why are we here?
We're here at Broad Branch Farm. We're with Brian and Anita Popel. This is their farm.
We are not certified, but we farm with organic practices.
What does that mean exactly?
Organic practices means that we do not use any chemicals whatsoever. Animals are raised no hormones, growth hormones, no antibiotics.
This is why she can eat an apple and not have to dust the white stuff off of it before she eats it.
So you're eating in rhythm with nature, basically.
Absolutely, yes. We want people, instead of expecting to have fresh tomatoes in the grocery store in January, we think that that's ridiculous. We don't buy any tomatoes in the grocery store.
And they don't taste that great in January.
And they're terrible, exactly.
Brian, you don't have an ag background.
Not at all.
What did you study? Like political science or something?
Oh, yeah, and history.
And history.
I was a history major with a strong political science.
And this helps when you're gathering eggs and stuff, right?
It does, it does.
What was the hardest thing about learning to be on a farm? Wrestling pigs, or...
That's hard.
Actually, you do wrestle pigs? I just made that up.
No, it's when you have to load them up when it's their time to go into the locker to be processed. You have to load them into the back of the trailer.
They do not go gently into the locker.
Some do, some don't. But pigs are smart, and they're very low to the ground and very strong, and it's hard to make them do what they don't want to do. So yeah, I've had a couple of bad mornings trying to load pigs up.
She's defoliating our tree.
Thank you very much.
Are you going to eat it?
Thank you.
We just washed
Oh,
off.
I love raspberries.
Oh, they're tremendous. They're
Oh, the chicks are in.
so
They're little chicks.
These are week-old chicks. Now these are not laying hens. These are these are week-old chicks that are going to be what they're called broiler chickens. So these are not for eggs. These are going to be in 8 weeks. We'll take these in to be processed, and they'll be 4 to 5 pound chickens.
You're gonna take
the best
these to be
chickens.
processed?
Yeah, they look real cute right now, but they grow fast, and they get to be big white birds, and they're the best birds you can eat in the world. They're delicious.
You all do all this?
Yeah, with a lot of help from summer kids and
Because this is a lot of, I mean, it seems to me to be a lot to be taken care of.
It is a lot.
Say, Mama.
Good job. This is rice is... Sorry, Gary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's interesting. I love that.
It's pineapple tomatillo.
It really tastes like pineapple.
Okay.
I'll work.
Okay.
So you have to, if you want to take some of these tomatillos, what you have to do is get the ones that have turned yellow like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I have to
You
be
don't
yellow.
want them with the green. That way. Yep. You know, you can't cross a pineapple and a tomatillo.
You can't?
Not that I know of, although with genetic engineering, who knows?
Well, I don't know. They can cross, you know, like pig genes with all kinds of other
Ligers.
creatures. With what?
Ligers.
You're right. Ligers. You have ligers. Why not, you know, pineapple ligers? Tomatoes.
A lion and a tiger, Napoleon Dynamite. Come on.
Filth. I worked hard. Danielle.
Those don't look dirty at all. Look at mine. I have all of them dirty.
And the chickens don't, like,
Do they bite?
attack you if you try to get their eggs? Or? Well, sometimes. What?
Just don't mess with the nest that there's a chicken sitting in.
Oh, okay. So you get in here, and so what? Now, you're the expert. What do I do? You just reach in and grab an egg. Oh, that doesn't seem so. Is there a chicken in there?
Oh, there's a bunch in here.
Oh, they're warm.
Yeah, that means they've just been laid.
What? I mean, this was inside the body of a chicken.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
It's just the breed of the chicken. That's all it is.
So this is a good task for small children since it's so low.
Excellent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't bring a bucket with me, so
I was going to say, yeah, what do we do with the eggs?
They're
kind of lean looking, actually.
Well, these are fairly young. And
Okay.
pigs are lean. They're lean animals.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very muscular animals.
They look muscular.
Yes. Breeding them, you're raising, you're finding the babies.
Look how happy they are.
You know, we have a lot of sensuous experiences in doing this. You know, eating food and smelling things. You know, like. Danielle, I can't work anymore. I just can't work anymore. I mean, wouldn't it be better to go back to the farm,
Yeah,
you know,
I want
dig
to go
around
collect
some
eggs
more?
for a living, and that's
Yeah, I want to eat more tomatillos. This is kind of getting tedious looking at a computer screen.
Well, let's start with Aaron Feist because that's going on this weekend, the Irish Festival, and that kind of ties in with the farm we were just at because they have potatoes there. So there's lots of Irish things to
That's
do.
a bit of a stretch of a link, but okay. So Aaron Feist, so they're going to have what, like leprechauns
Irish music,
or something?
food, beer, lots of cool seminars, music workshops. Should be a good time.
So that should be great. Okay,
Yeah.
but there are movies, right?
Yes, there are. There's a B-movie horror film festival at the Indie Theater. There's playing 2 movies on Friday. Stamp, Shout, Scream. Sounds really scary, doesn't it? And
You do go in that order: Stamp, Shout, Scream, and then you're brain dead.
Yes.
Right. And that's over at where's that again?
Theater over by Landmark, and they're also still
All right.
playing Food Inc. through September. If you want to see that, again, ties in with the local organic farm we were just at. Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's movie is opening. That should be very scary. And then there's Final Destination, which is the 4th movie in this series about this guy who can see all these catastrophes, before they happen.
I feel like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I can see things, bad things before they happen.
This is the 4th movie in that series, and it's supposed to be the bloodiest one yet, which most critics hate it, but the people who just go to see it love it.
As far as classical music goes, Antonio Pompabaldi, the Italian pianist, is going to be in town at Washington 5 Points. He's going to play Mozart, and David Comendi will be there, and they're going to do a lot of different kinds of classical music, but that looks like it'll be a very interesting event.
A surprise.
Yes, there's a surprise. Yeah, it could be musical, it could be non-musical. Not really sure. I really don't know what they have in store, but it should be interesting.